The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
This long shot now
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Friday replay show here at Laurel Park, Friday, April 28th. It's Friday, April 28th. We're 21 days out to the 142nd running of the Preakness Stakes. Get all of your information, buy tickets, and get your Preakness apparel at Preakness.com. 21 days away from Friday, April 28th. 10 races on the Laurel card. Beautiful clear skies for the Friday program. The track is fast and the turf listed as firm. Plenty of sunshine and big fields, competitive racing, and the pick 6 carryover 2,671. The late pick 5, more than $4,800 in the late pick 5. Here's all the action from Friday afternoon. Lined up, and they're off. Ghetto Fabulous and African Wildcat, and also Capture the Sun, showing speed to make 3 in a line. Fleur de Force, Mazzy Star just in behind them. Reward the Gypsies not far from the front and pushing up on the inside to make 4 across the track. And back to Mountebank, who's last of the group. It is Capture the Sun that head in front from Ghetto Fabulous and Reward the Gypsy at the rail with African Wildcat, the one farthest out in 4th position. Fleur de Force, Mountebank rail, and Mazzy Star. Only 6 lengths covers them with Reward the Gypsy. Reward the Gypsy and Capture the Sun. Now racing 1, 2, 5 furlongs out from the wire. Ghetto Fabulous is in 3rd, and Mountebank on the inside is next. In between horses is Fleur de Force. Mazzy Star's in between, just a couple of lengths off the lead. And the back of the pack is African Wildcat. So only 3 lengths covers that field now. Reward the Gypsy leading that charge. The outside is Ghetto Fabulous. In between horses, Capture the Sun of the Blue Cap. Mazzy Star's up close there in 4th. African Wildcat with a wide bid to top of the stretch, and followed by Fleur de Force just in behind the group now. And Mountebank is saving all the ground as they straighten in. A quarter of a mile to go to the second wire in the mile run. Ghetto Fabulous with a 2-length lead. Ghetto Fabulous, African Wildcat targeting that leader. They've got a furlong left to go. Ghetto Fabulous and Lane Lizzy just in front. African Wildcat and Laurales Glaser in a hard chase on the outside. They're trying to gain ground on Ghetto Fabulous. Ghetto Fabulous, a 16 to go with another gear. Ghetto Fabulous, African Wildcat, then Fleur de Force will be 3rd. Capture the Sun and Reward the Gypsy. Time 140.18. Lined up. And they're off. Great start for the favorite. Whiskey Sour, Colton's Grand and Colony Strike. GR's Giant bounced away in good order. And Can't Catch Me Now. In the back of the pack, Rumblin' Kyle. Round that turn, and it's Colton's Grand leading it from Whiskey Sour 3/4 of a length. And between us, Can't Catch Me Now. Colony Strike, GR's Giant 3 deep around the turn run. Last is Rumblin' Kyle. Compact group, 5 lengths. First runner, Colton's Grand at the back mark of Rumblin' Kyle with about 6 furlongs left to go. Very easy pace out there for long shot runner Colton's Grand, who leads the 3/4 of a length. Favored Whiskey Sour tracking in the clear on the outside. GR's Giant, Can't Catch Me Now, looming up on the inside from third position. Then it's Rumblin' Kyle and Colony Strike in the back. It's Colton's Grand still there from Whiskey Sour's got run from the outside second. Then Can't Catch Me Now third position. GR's Giant from fourth. The outside is Rumblin' Kyle and Colony Strike. Less than a half mile to go. Colton's Grand still doling out the even fractions, 3/4 in front from Whiskey Sour. And the outside now moving forward is Rumblin' Kyle is pushed into third position and Can't Catch Me Now on the inside still with a chance. Colony Strike is next and GR's Giant tails off 2.5 from home. Whiskey Sour, but Rumblin' Kyle rambles up on the outside and Colony Strike into contention. Colton Grand drops back and then Can't Catch Me Now in the 2-path. They're into the stretch. And Colony Strike from the outside, quickening up. Colony Strike from Rumblin' Kyle and Whiskey Sour trying to battle back and Can't Catch Me Now. Furlong left to go. Colony Strike up front. Colony Strike with a 16th left to go from Rumblin' Kyle, then Whiskey Sour third. Colony Strike to win. From Rumblin' Kyle, third will be Whiskey Sour, then Can't Catch Me Now and Colton's Grand. And they're off. Momma Doolittle with a good break, and Shortys train with those blinkers on the outside, showing speed. Undaunted Spirit here on the inside, rushing up his Disco Party. Disco Party boogies up on the inside now with Shortys train and Disco Party on the inside. Duel together from Momma Doolittle back in third, and Important Racing in fourth position. Then Undaunted Spirit out there 3 wide beyond Forever's now in between horses. Madrid Muggs last is All This Jazz. 8 or 9 lengths will cover them. Solid pace. Disco Party. Disco Party's in front from Shortys train, a half mile out from the line. Momma Doolittle Important in that second group on the chase, and All This Jazz at the rail. Then it is Beyond Forever. He's got 7 to come now as they round the far turn. Undaunted Spirit and Madrid Muggs last of them all. Less than 3 furlongs to go. And it's Shortys train up front. Momma Doolittle takes the second spot, and now Beyond Forever has moved forward to third while 3 wide. Top of the lane, Important under drive and fourth. Undaunted Spirit is the one widest. Next, then Majorle Muggs. They're followed by All This Jazz and Disco Party. Into the stretch, and it's Momma Doolittle. Momma Doolittle breaking away a length and a half or two in front from Beyond Forever on the chase second. Then Important racing third. A 16th left to go. It's Momma Doolittle and Heavy on Toledo. Momma Doolittle and trainer Brandon McFarland for his first win as a trainer. Momma Doolittle. Beyond Forever was second and Important, and followed by All This Jazz, Majorle Muggs or Shortys train. And they're off. Bust burst away. Here's Just Fun and You on the chase on the outside, so it's Bust and Just Fun and You. Wait third, there's P Patch Point. Inside is Cracking Good Pins racing the fourth spot, and Sassafras Springs on the chase out there, the three path. Southern Peaches in between horses, 5 lengths from the pace up ahead, and they're followed by Sweet Little Lies. Then it's on the outside is She It, and Crisis Averted second last, and Sweet Sway in the back of the pack, 17 lengths from the duel up ahead. On the inside, Bust, the outside, Just Fun and You head to head with Sassafras Springs and Pea Patch Point. Southern Peach ready to pounce on the far outside and straightens on deep into the stretch. Now with a quarter of a mile left to go. On the far outside, Southern Peach got a bit of momentum. Sassafras Springs is also coming on the run in between horses as Sweet Little Lies. Bust is just trying to hold on at the rail as Pea Patch Point wide open. Southern Peach striking lead of Furlongs. Southern Peach and Sweet Little Lies 1-2. Southern Peach and Sweet Little Lies. Southern Peach and Heavy on Toledo, natural triple. Sweet Little Lies was second and a blanket finish for third. And they're off. Stay Home was last away. Kenny Shine and Abolitionist firing out early from Glory Hound, and Shine Bright now on the chase. Shine Bright is into third. Apollo 11 racing in the fifth spot, 5 lengths off the pace, and Regal Expectations now in advance of Stay Home second last, and Archie's Revenge is the trailer as Abolitionist gets away by 2 lengths from Can He Shine. Abolitionist, Can He Shine, and Shine Bright is third to the inside. Apollo 11 in a good striking spot there from fourth, and Glory Hound is in fifth. Regal Expectations has 6 or 7 to make up past the half-mile pole. Stay Home still double digits from the front, and Archie's Revenge last of them all. Round the turn, 3/8 from home. Abolitionist with Can He Shine turning up the heat on the outside. Shine Bright is in third position, and it's Apollo 11 in fourth. Fifth is Glory Hound, then Regal Expectations at the top of the stretch, a quarter of a mile to go. Abolitionist is the leader, Kenny Shine and Shine Bright second and third. Shine Bright's coming best of them all on the outside. Shine Bright strikes the lead here. Stay Home from the back of the pack trying to get something going. Stay Home way out in the center of the track going best of them all. Stay Home trying to shift in but coming. Stay Home on the outside trying to get home. Stay Home in front from Shine Bright, a furlong, like 16th to go, and it's going to be Stay Home and Karamanos shifting a little bit through the stretch, but Stay Home from the back of the pack broke last but first under the line from Shine Bright, Apollo 11, then Glory Hound and Can He Shine. And they're off. Dancing Today, sharp speed on the far outside. Dancing Today is going to go on and clear out there from Carolina Dreams. Dancing Today by 2 from Carolina Dreams. Then it's Stormy Salute in third, and Moral High Ground is eager and taking back the 4th spot. 4 or 5 lengths off the early lead into the first turn run. Enigma is down to that rail. Peace Prize is following that in between horses, another 2.5. He Done Me Wrong Song and K War, Indian Starlight, second last position, and a Lizzy at the tail of the field. Dancing Denae is headstrong with the mouth wide open, leads it by a length and a half. From Carolina Dreams in second, and Stormy Salute on the outside. Enigma travels fourth. A length and a half more, and Peace Prize is fifth on the inside. Moral High Ground is in 6-5 from the front. K War, Indian Starlight on the inside. They've got chances now. 6 to 7 lengths from that pacemaker up ahead. He Done Me Wrong Song, and last is E Lizzy. A dozen lengths will cover them heading into the far turn. They're still chasing Dancing Today and Jomar Torres. Carolina Dreams getting a bit closer from second. Enigma is in third. Stormy Salute, then Peace Prize. Moral High Ground is next with 3 furlongs to go. Then to the outside, He Done Me Wrong Songs 3 or 4 wide. K War trying to punch in between horses. Just closing in now is K War, weaving through a bit of traffic and angle to the far outside for the stretch drive. Indian Starlight in the meantime saved every bit of ground. They're into the stretch. Carolina Dreams and Enigma and Peace Prize line up there. Joining Dancing Today is a bit weary now into the stretch of the 8th pole. On the outside, Peace Prize and Enigma. Also K War closing in the center of the course. Peace Prize, K War's coming. Peace Prize, K War. Peace Prize, K War in the photo with Enigma making 3 across. Then is Indian Starlight, then E Lizzy, Dancing Today. And they're off. Little Love Machine and Happy Farm with Victory Chimes on the outside. Here's Spot On Fark showing early speed too, and God Loves a Sinner chiming into the rail. Clubman is in between horses, settling in 3 off the lead, and followed by Turbo Booster. And last is That's My Fella. 7 or 8 lengths will cover the field. The speed of Spot On Fark taking them past the half-mile pole, leading at 3/4 of a length from Little Love Machine and Victory Chimes on the outside. Clubman racing close 4th down to the inside. A length and a half more, and Turbo Booster is in 5th, and Happy Farm is next in 6th. They're followed by That's My Fella, and God Loves a Sinner tails off to last with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Spot On Fark, Victory Chimes now head-to-head toward the quarter pole. Clubman is just in behind the lead. Turbo Booster's out wide into the stretch, trying to push up there from 4th. Down inside is That's My Fella, and they're into the stretch now. Victory Chimes, Clubman on the outside, driving along. Then Spot On Fark is back in 3rd. The others at an even pace with the final furlong. Victory Chimes and Alex Cintron 2.5 in front from Clubman with a 16th to go. Back-to-back wins from the Epler barn. Victory Chimes fully ridden out. From Clubman 2nd, close 3rd, Happy Farm and Spot On Fark and Turbo Booster. And they're off. Swamp Chili, and there goes Bombonero up with the lead. Choco Mount on the far outside. Cheyenne's Colonel and King of Night are up close as they push onto the turn from the outside down to the rail now as Choco Mount's got enough speed there to get over to at least the 2 path. And King of Night in tight quarters there, racing the 2nd spot. King of Night, Wrangleback 2nd. Off that leader, Choco Mount as they round the turn. Bombonero is in 3rd position and alive, racing in the 4th spot. And they're followed 2.5 back by Cheyenne's Colonel, who's in the 5th position. And here's the favorite, Just Howard, alongside of Cheyenne's Colonel in mid-pack. Then it's Short List, followed by Swamp Chili and Royal Hussar, and Croce d'Oro is the last runner. It is Choco Mount leading the way at a huge prize. Choco Mount leads at a couple of lengths. King of Night a bit more settled in 2nd, then Alive. Bombonero is in 4th, Just Howard 5th, and Short List is on the inside, and Cheyenne's Colonel's in between rivals. They charge on for the far turn. Then it's Royal Hussar. They're followed 2nd last position back there by Croce d'Oro and Swamp Chili trailing the field. Choco Mount 3/8 from home with King of Night on the chase and Alive racing 3rd. Just Howard has hustled along in 4th, and Cheyenne's Colonel's coming alive with a run on the far outside. Then Bombonero and Short List and Croce d'Oro will spin out wide into the stretch. Choco Mount, and here's Cheyenne's Colonel. Cheyenne's Colonel sweeping up to the lead, and Short List is coming on the run. Just Howard has moved into 3rd. They've got a furlong left to go. Cheyenne's Colonel and Short List. Short List on the outside. Cheyenne's Colonel and Short List to settle it. Cheyenne's Colonel and Steve Hamilton. Cheyenne's Colonel to win from Short List by about a length. Then Just Howard and Alive and Croce d'Oro. and they're off. Amelina sent hard for the early advantage. Daisy Cutter, the favorite, away solidly to the inside, and Winner's Dream up there in third position. Balmer Hunt on the far outside, then Shinkansen third last, and Lady Turpin last is Understanding. Amelina shows the way with Balmer Hunt heating up the pressure on the outside in the early stages. Winner's Dream is the favorite. Daisy Cutter on the chase of a solid pace, now moving into third. Winner's Dream is back fourth, just 3 from the front. Under the 2.5 for 3, and Lady Turpin Shinkansen racing side by side with 6 furlongs left, and Understanding is the last runner. A dozen lengths will cover that field. Balmer Hunt and Amelina 1-2, with Daisy Cutter poised third position. Winner's Dream is in fourth, and it's 2.5 more. And Shinkansen, Lady Turp still has 7 to come, and Understanding trailing the field. Balmer Hunt, Amelina 1-2, charging for the turn. Daisy Cutter's asked for a little more by Karamanos from third. Winner's Dream is in a tracking spot to the far turn run. Shinkansen, then Lady Turp still 7 from the front, Understanding trailing. 3/8 from home. Balmer Hunt pressured to stay on now, with Daisy Cutter meaning business on the outside under a full ride second. Amelina is in third, then Winner's Dream is in fourth. Shinkansen, they're followed by Understanding, who's trying to unwind to the quarter pole, and last is Lady Turp. Top of the stretch with Daisy Cutter's taking over the lead. Daisy Cutter from Balmer Hunt, then Winner's Dream. Understanding charging out to the center. Furlong and a half left. Daisy Cutter's into the stretch, breaking away under a drive to a 3-length advantage, with Understanding picking up second far outside, then Balmer Hunt and Winner's Dream and Amelina and Shinkansen a 16th left. It's Daisy Cutter, and Karamanos with a triple, reporting home 4-5 and clean by a half dozen from Understanding, either Balmer Hunt or Winner's Dream, then Amelina. She's in. They're all in. And they're off. Stefano sent up there with Tar Heel Raven charging in a second, and Fleet Flame on the inside racing in third, and Madame Curie has speed up between horses to join the pace into the turn run. Not that it matters, is in the 5th spot. Oh, bearing out there around the turn is Happy Haunts, carrying Kazi Cottonwood a little bit wide there. And next in between horses, Love and Excess will shuffle to the back of the pack. Nancy R had clear sailing on the outside, now within 4 of the front, and True Determination in the back as well. Now Love and Excess is last. So Stefano leads the way by the head, and Madame Curie on the outside in second. Stefano from Madame Curie just ahead in front. Then it's Fleet Flame in third position. Not that it matters, in between horses fourth, and Tar Heel Raven is in fifth. Nancy R is sixth. Kazi Cottonwood followed by Happy Haunts. Then Love in Excess and True Determination in the back. 8 lengths covers the bunch into the far turn run with 3.5 furlongs to go. Stefano narrow lead of Madame Curie prompting from the outside. 2 lengths back, Fleet Flame, Not That It Matters. Then to the inside is Kazi Cottonwood improving just a little bit. Within 5 of the front, then Nancy R's got to get going now just above the quarter pole. Tar Heel Raven retreats back to Love and Excess is on the rail as they make the turn in. Homeward bound with Madame Curie, a narrow lead from Stefflo to the inside, and Kazi Cottonwood trying to charge one off the fence. Outside is Fleet Flame, has got the shot now. Fleet Flame coming at Madame Curie, who's digging. Madame Curie digging down from Fleet Flame. Madame Curie, Fleet Flame on the outside. Madame Curie finds more. Madame Curie from Fleet Flame second. And then Kazi Cottonwood closer for fourth. Not that it matters, or Nancy R. That's it for the Friday program here at Laurel Park. Saturday and Sunday back on track with live racing with a 1:10 post time. Kentucky Derby Day here at Laurel Park. You can watch and wager from Churchill Downs. Sure to be a big day. The gates will open at 10 a.m. and a special Laurel Park post time 12:15. Get your reservation in silks, $15 for one day, $35 for all 3 days for your Triple Crown days, the Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont here at Laurel Park. And a reminder, we'll have a fundraiser too for the PDJF, the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund, on Kentucky Derby Day. We'll see you at the track this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, with a 1:10 post here at Laurel Park.